That's your boy Z here. Had to kill a insect. It was all over my spider, was all over my kids' swings. Didn't want to, but I had to. Didn't know how to relocate it. We got one on my back porch as well too. He was in a precarious area, but he must have felt the vibe that we were getting, that his days were numbered. Because it's right as I walk out the back door, and when you go up under, have a gazebo out there, he got it, I'm gonna have his web across one of the entrances to the gazebo. And I was like, man, one of these nights we're gonna walk right through that thing. That spider gonna go in our mouth. That's making assumptions, right? Yeah, that's making assumptions. But anyway, but eventually we'll walk through that thing. So I went out today to take care of him. You know, we've been putting stuff off. Remember, it's all about getting work done, you know, working. It's about getting some work done. And so that's the thing. So I went back out there. I said, okay, man, look, I gotta take care of this, man. You're in the wrong spot. I'm sorry. He said, no, man, I moved, man. I got the message. I moved. So he was off to the other side. So I gave him a reprieve, you know what I'm saying? Let him hang out over there. He on the back side of the gazebo. And we don't walk through that area anyway. So gave him a reprieve on that. I didn't feel good. Said a prayer. Thank you for his service. But today, Affirmation Saturdays. Start the day off with some affirmations. That we all connected. I'm like a tree planted by the rivers of water, whose leaf never withers. Those in I don't know if that's Proverbs 1 or Psalms 1. I think it's Proverbs 1. Yeah, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, or sitteth in the seat of the scornful. For his delight shall be in the law of the Lord. See that? See that? But it's a message in that. You know, I am blessed because I don't walk around, you know, it's saying don't hang around the ungodly. Now, ungodly mean the stuff, people gonna get you in trouble, you know. Pick your friends, you know. You know, you are a product of the people you hang around. That's the way of people, things we hang around. You go lay in some water gonna soak into you. You lay in some oil gonna soak into you. It's gonna get on. It's just evident of where we live at on this planet. So why don't we think about to surround ourselves with different things, you know, different people. He's talking about this focus, right? And saying affirmations like that, what these affirmations end up doing, I was listening to my boy Tony yesterday, and he was saying that affirmations help you to change your identity. Because we have a thing to be consistent with our identity, even if that identity is bad, what we identify with. Like some people say, I'm a bad mother, I'm a bad father, I'm a good mother, I'm a good father, I'm a procrastinator, or stuff like that. You know how we kind of identify ourselves with. He said if you could change that identity, somebody, you know, that smokes, they would say, they would consider themselves a smoker. Hey, I'm trying to quit. I'm a smoker trying to quit, versus I'm a non-smoker. Versus I don't smoke. I'm a person who don't smoke. You know, or drink, or is a glutton. You know what I'm saying? He said if you can get that identity to change the way you view yourself, the perspective to change, then it's quicker and easier to overcome or be the new person. That's why a lot of times, you know, in the Bible, people change their names. The names would change. But right now, people change their names. Kids, when they want to get to a certain level or something, man, they'll change their name. They understand that there's power in changing the name but a lot of times don't put a lot of thought in the names they choose. And most of the time, people kind of lend the names to the negative side, right? Do they? Because that's been associated with unbridled power. People that could just wield their power and destroy. They know I'm showing people tearing up stuff. Because people, if you ask anybody, you know, that's the way the world is set up. I don't know if you notice that if somebody's showing true power, they thinking it in the terms of destruction. He destroyed his enemy. You know? But I'm saying that it's a strong power. It's a stronger power in the creation. That's a thought, right? That's a thought. That's a thought. I think I saw this one game. I think it was like Mario Sunshine when he was washing stuff, you know, with his water and cleaning stuff up. There was several games out there. Not a bunch of them out there where they're doing, you know, that are popular because people, you know, they into the explosions, the bombs and all that stuff because that stuff is exciting, you know what I'm saying? You know, I watch my kids watching that anime, you know. So it's all there's power in these words. So doing these affirmations every Saturday, doing them every day now with affirmations, I don't know where they're going, but I know that they're proper seed, they're good seed. I don't know how they're going to manifest, how I'm going to be changed. I know I'm already changed, but here's the deal. It's always kind of subtle. You just wake up. It seems like you just wake up and you doing the thing. That's what my lady said. I said I was going to listen to her again. She said that it's the next logical step. It feels right. It doesn't feel big because if it feels big, then you're not the rightful owner of it. Like Excalibur pulling a blade out of the stone. You know, with no effort. There's no effort. No thought about some of the things that we do. If we could just get into that realm of finding enough evidence that when we turn the knob, we know the door is going to be open, or the door will open before I even knock. Just the thought of me knocking. Not the thought, but the belief. See, when I knock, if I'm already expecting the door to be open, knock and the door shall be open, just by me intention, I'm finna go knock on this door, it opens. Because in my heart, I've seen this happen before. Once it's purposed in the heart, once it registers true, then the thing responds automatically, as if you had done it. If you had done it physically. But if you've done it in the spiritual, and it's clear, and it's done without doubt, then just a mere thought. Like, it was one of these things in the Bible. I like this, man. The centurion was, you know, had one of his servants was sick, and he sent another guy, you know, the centurion himself, he can come. He said, one of these guys, I don't know, I got to read back through it, but anyway, it was a high-ranking official, a Roman or something, and he had a servant that was sick, and they say, shoot, man, hey, he sent another servant, hey, go to Jesus, tell Jesus, you know, ask him would he, you know, heal my servant. And then everybody was, you know, he went to the Jews, oh yeah, we should do this is a good guy, man, Jesus should heal this guy. And Jesus said, you know what, tell him I'm gonna come and heal him. You know, because some verses say it was speaking in the first person, some of it was speaking like through a servant, liaison. But then the guy said, you know, Jesus, look, man, I ain't worthy enough for you to come under my roof. But if you just say the word, boom, I know you're going to be healed. Because here's the deal. I'm a man of authority. I tell this man go, he goes. I say to this man stay, he stays. Because they respond to my words without doubt. So I know that this healing will respond to your words without doubt. Then Jesus say, man, look, hey, this is some strong faith. This strong faith. Tell him the servant is healed. Boom. And the servant was healed. Boom. Just like that. That's strong faith right there. That's strong faith. Now, how did he get that faith? By hearing. I was telling my daughters, we had this thing, we had this thing, she had read that, maybe we should, that reading is better than listening to audiobooks. And I said, yeah, that's, I can see that. I say, but you also know what it said in the Bible. Faith comes by what? Yeah, but they said it's reading. I went and I discount reading. But she said that faith gonna come by hearing. And hearing the word of God. My pastor always had this thing. Faith has 4 components. Ears, heart, mouth, hands. He said you gotta hear the good news first. You gotta hear something. Something gotta be heard. You said, well, I just picked this book up at the library. Well, he had to hear that the stuff was at the library. That good stuff was there. You had to hear it. Because it come by hearing. So that's where it comes in. Then you got to believe it, what you heard. Otherwise, you wouldn't go to the library. Then you got to say it with your mouth. Declare it. Man, I'm going to the library. Find me a book. Then you got to put some action to it. Because you ain't got no action to it, shoot, it ain't faith. Put some action to it. Man, that's beautiful. That pastor dead on point with that thing. So we know how to do it, right? I need to go to a component for my son tonight. We need to practice this active faith. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it involves, right? So this centurion, the only way he knew that this thing, that the faith get built up, is because he had been already using his authority. He got his authority up to the main point, to where now if he was a new guy appointed to authority, and like a new boss, hey, like somebody that was a regular worker appointed to authority, he gonna have some shakiness in his authority. He gonna have some shakiness in it. He gonna go in and he's gonna say something, and then he gonna look and see if it's done. He gonna be checking up on folks, micromanaging. But this guy knew. He knew. Because he probably, they probably killed some folks or something like that, and them guys were scared. Or he had a great relationship with him and the guys respected him. They said he was a good guy. They said he was a good guy. So they just wanted to help him, so they knock it out. But he had that faith in his word, or the people that was around him. He had faith in his word. That's what we got to do. We just got to keep looking for that evidence. Evidence that makes the thing that we want true. Because it's out there. Then once we convince ourselves enough, get it in our heart, then we'll start declaring it. I'm the righteousness of God. My ships come over on a calm sea. There's no fog in the divine mind. I learned everything easily and effortlessly. Yeah. That's what we'll do. So for the rest of the day, your boy will be on these wordages, reading some affirmations, going over some affirmations, because we got to memorize some of them. Going over these affirmations in our mind. I'm just rocking out. So you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it to life. I'm going to do it to my life today. That right there. I'm gonna do it to my life today. Do it to life. I might make that a little, that might be to the thing. Yeah. We might do that. I might need to record that. Yeah. Blah, blah. But anyway, so you go ahead and you do it to your life. Do it to that thumbs up, do it to that like, do it to that subscribe, do it to that notification bell. Drop some comments on your boy. Because I'm going to start answering some comments. I'm going to start reading some comments, and we're going to start chitter-chattering. Ain't nothing perfect. We just getting results. I told my daughter she finna put an offer in on her first house, and she agonizing over that. I said, well, look here. Here's the deal. Whatever offer you put in, you're going to get a result. Would you agree? She said, yeah. Everybody laughed. Yeah, we're going to get a result. I said, that's right. See how y'all laughed at that? Because we're supposed to be detached from the outcome. When you call it a result, you understand, hey, I'm not attached to that. It's just a result. Somebody finna have a race. Some race trucks going by. So let me slip over here. Get behind these guys. All right, peace out. Do it to life. Do it to it.